you know?
It's tough, man.
It's tough, dude.
This game's really hard.
Honestly, whenever people want to talk about top anything, I feel like you should just have like a top 15 because there's just so many good characters, or top 13, you know?
Yeah.
Like, stop this top 5 talk and give us a year. Anyway, so here we go. Back to it. Dang. What the heck just happened?
Oh, I didn't even see that. I was watching over here.
It looked like ESAM was just waving to the camera, and MVD was like ordering ESAM where to go. Anyway, back to the match. Let's go.
Here we go. So we got Snake, Pikachu, of course. These guys have been teaming forever. Used to use this back in the Brawl days. Of course, MVD losing that Snake, having to go Diddy, but now he's back on his beloved. Meanwhile, Leo using Wolf, character he's picked up semi-recently.
Yeah, man.
But a lot of people are seeing promise in.
Dude, 3 days after picking up the character, he won Heart of Battle in Southern California with a lot of great players in attendance as well. Sorry, had a burp real quick. But anyway, back to the match. Yeah, Nairo. Nairo. Dang, man, I try to move past it. But Leo and Nairo, these guys have been so clutch, Cody. Like, especially Leo with his Wolf. Every single time you think you're down and out, but he brings it back. But we'll see what's going to happen here as far as stocks are concerned, things are relatively even. I mean, MkLeo has way too much percent in comparison to ESAM.
Yeah, you can see him sort of dancing around, jumping right into that up smash. That was really the only thing that was going to KO him that early. So good stuff to ESAM, recognizing that situation. Only at 102%. And Wolf is an interesting character because a lot of people have him pegged as this super, you know, top 5, top whatever, like
top
we were talking.
Top five.
I feel like he's one of those characters that really scales with your fundamentals. Like, he's such a fundamentals brawler-based character.
Let me tell you, Coney, the moment I saw Leo win that tournament, I was like, I'll try out Wolf.
Yep.
And then when I picked him up, I was like, why does he make so much sense?
This is like butter.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing goofy here. It's all,
Zero even tweeted out about Wolf. Then after the moment he tweeted about Wolf, I replied, I was like, why the moment I picked him up, everything just clicked. Then Void hit me up. He was like, you know, every day on my timeline, I noticed there's always one person that says Wolf just makes sense to them. And it's so funny. That, it's super common, dude.
Especially if you've been playing the game for a while. It's just, like, I picked him up randomly on Elite Smash, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah,
like,
he's so good.
This is amazing.
Sorry, Shofu. Thank you for asking for him to be freed. We're blessed.
You did this, Shofu. Thank you very much.
You did this.
So right now, 3 stocks on both sides until Nairo gets hit by that forward smash. MVD and ESAM definitely quickening the pace.
Man, and you know, looking at these teams, right? When I look at MkLeo, Wolf, and MVD's Snake, those are the characters that are definitely going to be losing the stocks quickly. They're more susceptible to getting gimped. But here, ESAM, it's hard to actually be able to stop that character's recovery. He has so many great mix-ups with the angles in which he decides to recover on stage, right?
Super hard to lock him down,
So here it is right now. You know, ESAM, okay, that was a little bit scary. You know, Nairo getting the back air, which has such great knockback growth, actually getting rid of Leo, and now we have Nairo being stuck in a situation where he has to bring it back. Let's see what happens.
I'm going to be honest. I feel like Snake is one of the hardest characters to win a 2v1 against. Between C4 and Nikita, it just is nearly impossible to get around all these different projectiles. Nairo, you could tell he's trying to get to MVD, but ESAM just not giving him the opportunity.
I feel like a lot of people keep forgetting that they could tech when they get footstooled in this game. You know,
that's true.
Because they don't expect it. Whoa! What a madman! MVD, literal madman. He parried the shield breaker. I feel. Here's a question I have for you, Cody. Did he take any shield pressure prior to that shield break attempt?
I don't think so. I think it was just out of nowhere. Like, he didn't have to do that. You know, he didn't have to put out the parry or even try for it. Could have held that shield. Could have, even if he got shield broken, ESAM's right there. You're going to be fine. But he just sends that message, parries the shield breaker, and gets the C4 for the win. Wow,
that was so insane right there by MVD. Yeah, man. Just the fact that he managed to catch that made me feel like, okay, he's already on to Nairo's trick. So beautiful job right there by MVD with that statement, dude. That was that's like a, yo, what do you think you're trying to do here, man? Like, I know your tricks.
I play this game too. Like, I get it. So here we go, Town and City again. Oh, wow. Just opening up with that Thunder. Already 39% on Leo before 10 seconds are even up.
Dog, I could just hear ESAM right now. Pikachu busted.
Nice.
Yep.
Pikachu, nice.
Oh, man. Here it is, though. Game... wait. Game 2 3? 2. Game 2 situation right here.
For MVD.
Okay, sorry. I got a little mixed by the scores. But here we have it. Yeah, you got to watch out trying to cross up. But as you can see, ESAM's so good at supporting his boy right there.
Yeah, I love Nairo's decision to just jump, try to get out of there. Doesn't want to get a forward air, doesn't want to force anything. Just gets himself out of the situation as quickly as possible.
Whew. And Leo, I don't think... Yeah, that was a tough situation right there, man. Okay, trying to set up with these forward smashes, and his opponents are literally just staying outside of the range. MVD's like been there, seen that.
Yeah, says he's not even gonna let the move come out, just hits that up tilt. Perfect timing, and MVD trying to escape to the skies at high percent. Leo catching him up there with the up air. Currently, it's 2 stocks apiece across the board.
Can we talk about how, like, hungry those guys got the moment they saw ESAM by himself?
Yeah.
They were literally ganging up on him. They're like, you know what? I never liked rats anyway.
Just ran after him instantly.
I mean, I'll be honest. I lived in New York City, and I didn't like the rats or the roaches. Anyway, so here we go. Game 2 again.
Is there a bug character? I'm trying to think if there's a roach character. I don't think so. We need that for Smash.
No, we don't. We don't need roaches in Smash Brothers, okay?
I want the big wrestler guy from Kirby. That's my boy, Bugsy.
I thought you were about to say you wanted the big roach that flies. All right, anyway. I'm just saying. I was like, Cody, you're a madman.
Oh, my God. All right. So here we go, guys. About 100% across the board. ESAM with a little bit less, but Leo losing his stock. I'm wondering if we're going to see Leo switch characters. I feel like the Wolf, despite how great it's been in singles, hasn't really been paying off as much in doubles, honestly.
I wonder if we're, it wouldn't hurt to try the combination that Mars and Tweak have with the Lucina Ike. Then again,
it's worth a consideration.
Yeah. Then again, they switched over to Zero Suit Samus and Lucina.
That's true, too. Yeah.
Still not a bad team. Forward throw? Okay, goes for the down throw.
Nice.
I like it. Okay. At first, I thought he was going to do down throw dash attack because of the percents, but he wanted to get more.
Yeah, I like the option there. And if MVD was somehow like holding down, he might have, got KO'd super early there. So yeah, not a bad decision.
Eesh. These guys have a lot of tricks. It looked like ESAM was trying to prep for a grab release to an up smash prior. Okay, back throw right here. Not too much percentage on ESAM. And landing right in front of MVD, not a good idea. I wonder, did he sticky him?
No, I don't think so. I think the C4, it got put on Lucina before. And Nairo got a very clutch air dodge. But MVD actually losing his stock. Kind of surprised.
What? Whoa! What? These guys were at such high percents. But you know what? MkLeo brought it back.
That was a perfect setup. That down throw into the forward smash from Nairo. ESAM just losing his stock at, I think, 77 after the hit.
Clutch.
That's incredibly early. And they even this game up.
Yeah, man. And that's been the story of the Nairo MkLeo team.
Yeah.
They would be playing, and when they fight their opponents, they would look like mere mortals to their fan base. But then out of nowhere, you would just see something happen,
Yes.
Just out of nowhere, lightning would just strike in the same place, and they would manage to just pull a rabbit out of a hat that you'd wear on your head. So anyway, here we go, guys. 1-1.
As opposed to a hat that you wear,
People wear hats in many other places, but, I'm just not going to get into that. Anyway, so here we go, guys. So game 3.
It must have been a Persona. That was a Persona thing, I guess. I've seen some of the boss in Persona. You see that Vicky clip? Anyway, next fight. Here we go. MVD and ESAM against Leo and Nairo on a PS2 on this one.
All I'm saying is I thought PP only meant for a Piranha Plant. So here we go.
My
Game
God.
3 situation. ESAM and MVD versus MkLeo and Nairo on one of my favorite stages. I wish they had the Solgaleo stage, music playing.
Yeah. I like this stage. I feel like this has sort of become the new Smashville. This is sort of the new, starter stage for most people. A lot of sets are exclusively played here, so it's a very beloved stage.
Yeah, and look at Nairo. He's just respecting that space, waiting to see if he can at least get into the fray to save his mans. Okay? Pressure situation, and I like that right there because a lot of times when you fight the sword characters, they'll jump right into your face.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, I got a sword. I ain't scared. I ain't lagging. It's a new game, baby. But MVD looks like he has the Punishers on deck. Same with ESAM, man. You don't get nared out of shield by him. He'll loop you.
Yeah. Good stuff by MVD and ESAM. What you saw there was ESAM knocked both the yellow team away and stood right next to MVD patiently waiting for the C4, which I believe, yeah, it's got switched over to Leo, but ESAM still losing his stock. I'm a little surprised. I feel like he still had his up B. Regardless, though, MVD only at 38%, sitting pretty super fresh on this first stock.
Nice stuff right there. MkLeo took so much damage right there by ESAM, and that's one thing that ESAM is so good at when it comes to fighting against these space animal characters. Nairo, on the other hand, right here, has to watch out. I understand he's trying to get these shield breaks, but it looks like the green team is on top of that. Was that a sticky? It was a sticky. I saw he didn't get a grab. Whenever I see Snake try to put his hands on you and you're not grabbed, it's a sticky.
One of these.
Yeah.
Like he does like the Kung Fu thing. The problem is...
I thought he was trying to play numbers, but...
I don't know about you, but I can't tell who the C4 is on usually. Like, in Brawl, it was very easy to tell.
Yeah.
In this game, it's like you gotta focus really hard. The switch sound isn't as sort of apparent. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, usually you see a red indicator.
That goes away after a while. That's the thing. So, Nikita is out. It is gonna hit Leo, and he is gonna take that stock.
It hit him into the stage, and it still got KO'd. That's not... Oh, the down smash! A move that... At first, I wasn't too fond of it being added.
Most people, yep.
But, yeah, right? All right, so I'm most people. Anyway,
it's true.
I'm just kidding.
Dude,
I'm just kidding.
Dude, but honestly, could you imagine Snake with that proximity mine? I think that would push him over the top.
Yeah.
Seriously, that would be insane if he was able to have that.
I mean, did it push him over the top in Brawl?
But this game's different, dude. This is different. I don't know,
I like that argument. Okay, it's true. I'll take that.
It's just a sentence.
I just missed the Claymore, that's all.
I think it's a super interesting idea, but I feel like, especially in doubles, like, oh my gosh, it would be insane.
Yeah. Sakurai was like, you know what, we gave him a lot. All right, but there's the end of... Wait a second.
That's
wow. That was a dominating performance. And now I want to go back to something that you said earlier, Coney. The importance of how much MVD and ESAM cover each other. I've been noticing that they've been in close proximity to each other. Remember that situation where Nairo was hanging back towards center and you saw ESAM and MVD just like literally ganging up on MkLeo. All I've been seeing is just ESAM doing work or MVD doing work and both of them complementing each other immediately. They just know what the other player is going to do. Yeah. And they live with each other. They probably play with each other quite a bit. And because of that, you know, it helps when you team with someone where you know what they're going to do and you already know how to follow up off of what they do or how to protect them if they're being a little bit too reckless.
Absolutely. I think it just comes with the territory when you play with somebody and when you have these static teams for, you know, basically a decade, man. Yes. These guys have been playing together forever. Meanwhile, Leo and Nairo are very good, but it's really just two great players.
It almost sounds like the story of Nairo and Zero in Smash 4, right?
Right.
Where you have two amazing players who can definitely win, you know, in teams, right? They're both very smart when it comes to the game, but at the same time, it can be really difficult when you're playing against people with immaculate synergy.
So right now you can see everybody just sort of getting their hits in. It can get a little chaotic sometimes. Yeah,
I will say that I do like the switch that Nairo did to Palutena. She's actually not bad in teams. She has a lot of good throws that can actually allow Leo to get some good follow-ups. You know, the forward throw doesn't have too much knockback, so it's easier to follow up off of, and the down throw too.
Yeah, I feel like Palutena also has a lot of move. Wow, with that explosive flame, knocking MVD off the top. Awesome usage of that move there.
Yeah, the beautiful thing about Palutena having that is that MVD likes to recover high a lot.
You're right,
and because of that, whenever he recovers high, he likes to recover high from a distance. And that just sets up free for explosive flame setups.
You see MVD trying to force this up tilt. Nairo able to block it at 120. The Nikita is coming out.
Can we talk about ESAM's combo? That was so ridiculous. Again, every time Leo just getting so much damage on him, but right now, trying to play, or at least not let ESAM play.
There's the C4, yeah, exploding it on Nairo. And ESAM was waiting for the C4. MVD opting not to go for it, wants to set up for position instead. We've got two 1v1s happening.
Yep, but I will say, at least Nairo's in such a better position because he was the last one to actually lose his stock there. He re-grabs the edge, puts himself in a bad situation, but a sick tech.
Yeah, perfect tech there from ESAM. And I wonder, could he have made it back?
Nairo.
It looked like he was too low. Nairo.
Yeah, that tech was ridiculous. I was like, wait, how did ESAM tech himself?
No. ESAM had the awesome coverage, but I wonder if ESAM saved him when Nairo was that low. Maybe the magnets would have saved Nairo on that. I'm not quite sure, but right now, you saw Leo getting down thrown by Snake. If he was allowed to let that rock, he definitely would have been done because that up tilt would have followed up. Meanwhile, Snake blowing himself up just says we out. And I feel like I see that a lot.
Woo. Okay, Mortar right there, and let me look at the stocks. It looks like it. Yeah, we still have a very good situation here for the green team. Now, we're gonna. I would expect Nairo to go after MVD. That's a taller character. He can definitely make things happen, and you see him trying it already. The thing is, even though you're comboing Snake a lot, Snake doesn't get KO'd that early.
Right, he can live to sometimes even 200%. You've got to really make something special happen if you want to take off that stock early. Good nair by MVD. He drifts backward so as not to fall into that up smash. The C4, I believe, is on Leo.
Uh-oh.
They have to be really careful now.
Okay. There it is again.
Yeah.
Recovering high from a distance. Nairo's so smart catching on to that. Too short right there, so going to be a little bit hard for him to get his nairs going. He has to switch it up, but there it is. He actually blew himself up, huh?
That's the second time. MVD didn't realize the C4 was on him, and I'm starting to feel a little better. I guess it's not. I thought it was just me that didn't know who it was on.
It happens to even the best of us.
It's crazy. You know, MVD probably looked at everybody on the stage and was like, all right, who's got it? Who's got it? All right, I'm sure one of them probably has it.
Now.
It'd be your own. It's crazy.
Dang, man. Got to be careful, man. Real friends.
Leo at 115%. You see Nairo sort of on point. He's just sitting there waiting for ESAM to make that commitment.
Yep, and looking at MkLeo right here at 119. I don't think you want to lose MkLeo's Lucina because, like, you know, at least the matchup, it looks like Lucina's definitely like to fight against the Pikas way more. Beautiful job right there. Nairo just catching that ledge hop with the back air, and again, just like I told you, I really, really like the Palutena pick. It's not even character bias, it's just seeing the way Nairo plays with the character and seeing how a lot of Palutena players who enter teams today did such an amazing job of just complimenting their teammates.
Yeah.
You know, just holding stocks. I've been saying this time and time again, I see Palutena like a mobile turret, you know? She's just like moving around the place. Yeah, she has a few little burst options here and there with her aerials, but at the same time, she has amazing projectile game, right?
Yeah.
Like the auto reticle, the explosive flame. She could hang back and just like basically put out a projectile to assist the teammate and, you know, allow them to get things going. She doesn't really need to get in the fray because she could already pressure from so far.
She's definitely sort of an artillery. Like, she just sort of sits on the outside or along the fray of a fight. And could definitely see how that could be the case as we're going to... I always want to say PlayStation 2. Every time, dude. Because the PS2, it just kills me every single time. All right. Pokemon Stadium
That was
2.
a good system. All right. But anyway, here we go, guys. Game 5.
Yeah.
Game 5 at Winners Semis. All right, so these guys are battling for Winners Finals right now. Winners Finals point for both of these guys. And it's been such an exciting set right now. We've been seeing MVD and ESAM stick with their characters the entire time, whereas Nairo and MkLeo decided to switch it up a little bit, and it's been working out.
Yeah, the Palutena definitely worth the swap. I feel like Nairo is playing a little bit more reserved, too. Like, he didn't overextend on that combo just there. He's sort of dialing it back a bit, as opposed to his Lucina, which is sort of a little bit more gung-ho.
Yeah, and Leo, you know, I love what we've been seeing from his Lucina. You know, he's been playing... He was playing a different character in the beginning, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And, Wolf. But right now, let's see what happens. You know, I kind of like the game plan. Beautiful repositioning right there by ESAM because MkLeo basically put himself in a position to shield stab. Leo, though, down 2 stocks.
I do love that they have the option to swap out the Lucina because you don't want to go double Lucina.
Yeah.
I feel like that character, you know, fits such a niche, such a role that I don't think having 2 of them really gives you all that much as opposed to something like double Wario, which just the raw power of that, you know. But they swap it over, gives Leo the Lucina so Nairo can go Palutena. It has worked out so far. Nairo's only at 81%.
Nice right there. Nairo managing to get that combo started right there with just 1 hit of the nair on the platform, but we have the explosion. And again, Nairo holding stocks. Story of the game. Beautiful stuff right there. And, you know, having the warp recovery makes it way easier for him to deal with Snake's Nikita, too.
For sure.
Okay.
Up smash there. ESAM not landing it. Good explosive flame
Yep.
from Nairo. An excellent up smash, too.
I'm telling you, man, this team is ridiculous. He has explosive flame. He actually went for it there, but MVD saw it coming. Gets the dash attack to get Nairo out of play so that they could KO Leo comfortably. These up smashes, though.
Yeah. Oh, wow. There we go. The C4 finally landing on Nairo, taking out that first stock. But Nairo just so fresh. The problem is that Leo's on his last. So we've got this weird sort of lopsided situation that we see sometimes in doubles, where one team is winning, but their advantage is basically only hanging on by a thread.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now with ESAM and MVD. Both team members are high percents, right? Even though they have way more stocks. Well, one more stock than Nairo and Leo. So here it is. Okay, ESAM trying to get the most out of the stock here, but you see Leo drifting back. Trade situation, and that's the end of a stock. Immediately taking that stock. Fortunately for him, Nairo was quite healthy. They could still bring it back.
It's going to be tough, though. ESAM and MVD have been at high percent for so long. Finally, MVD perishes, but ESAM living just fine. He's only got about 120 on this second stock, so they're going to have to find a way to get that off. And MVD, to his credit, flying to the skies every time.
Yeah, but a great job right there by ESAM, making sure to cover him. Okay, we have another explosive flame. We see Nairo trying his best to make the most out of this stock as well. But these quick attacks, wait, we have a loss of a Pikachu. Air dodging onto the stage. They're really trying to get as much as they can off of MVD.
Oh,
good job,
wow.
though. MVD with a clutch up tilt, and now we have a tough situation for Leo. Beautiful job, but Leo still in play.
Yeah, it's not quite enough just yet. Leo still in this awful situation against Snake. I feel like 2v1 against Snake is just so hard between the projectiles, between his partner, between the explosions. There's no way out, and MVD and ESAM lock it in, get their shot in winners finals.
Damn, that was some good Smash Brothers, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but like amazing plays right there by ESAM and MVD. Even if, you know, MVD may not be on PG anymore, you could still see, man, that these guys have a bond that's hard to break, and it's carrying them all the way to the winners finals. So great job to both of those gentlemen, and we're about to see the next match to see who's going to be playing against those two. It's not going to be easy, man. Pikachu and Snake, yikes.
That's tough.